Spring Hill, Florida, and the title of my sermon today is Love Like Jesus. Did you know love can only be shown for your actions? You can tell people that you love them. You can tell other people that you love that person. But it won't truly be love unless your actions show it. And what is love? Love is putting someone else's needs before your own. And Jesus was an amazing example of this. Throughout his entire life, we see him showing actions of love to sinners. And even in his last days, he was showing love. And I have 3 times I want to focus on. If you would turn with me to Matthew 26. While you guys are looking, I want to focus on the 3 times that I think Jesus really showed love. One time when Jesus told his disciples that one of them would betray him. The other, Jesus praying in the garden, and Jesus being confronted by the high priest. My first point is Jesus loved those that did not love him back. In our society, it is being normalized to hate and get revenge on those who do us wrong. And in a very sharp contrast, we see that here, though Jesus knew that Judas was going to betray him, he still showed Judas that love and compassion that he says we should show everybody. Look at Matthew 26, 21 through 22. And as they did eat, he said, "Verily I say unto you, that one of you shall betray me." And they were exceeding sorrowful, and began every one of them to say unto him, "Lord, is it I?" How Jesus acted did not betray who was going to betray him. The disciples, the closest people to Jesus at the time, didn't even know who it was by how he treated them. He treated everyone with the same love and compassion we should show everybody.
That's right.
And that is an example of Mark 12:31, "Thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself." My next point is that Jesus loved even when it was difficult. Though easy actions of love can mean the world to some people, a very hard action saved the world. In Matthew 26, 38 through 39, "Then saith he unto them, My soul is exceeding sorrowful, even unto death. Tarry ye here and watch with me. And he went a little farther and fell on his face and prayed, saying, O my Father, if it be possible, let this cup pass from me. Nevertheless, not as I will, but as thou wilt." Jesus obeyed God. Jesus didn't want to die. He was looking death in the face and was like, "I don't want to die, Lord, but if it's your will, I'll do it." And he did that for us. His love for us was what led him to give up his life and die on the cross for us. His love was our motivator for us. Our motivator should be Jesus' love, because everybody needs to know the love of Jesus. Lastly, Jesus had the power to stop his crucifixion. Jesus had backup, and we see that in Matthew 26, 51 through 53. "And behold, one of them which were with Jesus stretched out his hand and drew his sword, and struck a servant of the high priest, and smote off his ear. Then said Jesus unto him, Put up again thy sword into his place, for all they that take the sword shall perish with the sword. Thinkest thou that I cannot now pray to my Father, and he shall presently give me more than 12 legions of angels?" I just want to focus on something right here. A legion is about 6,000 people, and Jesus had 12 of them. That's over 12 of them. That's 72,000 angels that Jesus could have just prayed and had down and come and save him, which is crazy. Jesus protected his enemies and loved them. He did not call that army of angels to come and save him. He gave up himself to the high priest to die on a cross for our sins. And he showed love and compassion to all of us for doing that.